This video brings an urgent message that Archangel Michael specifically wants you to hear. Someone has been following you from a distance, using a car registered under a false name, and you've been missing the signs. This isn't just your imagination or coincidence. It's a calculated situation that heaven is now exposing. Archangel Michael is concerned you might dismiss these warning signs without understanding the danger. The protection you're about to receive has been carefully arranged to reach you at this exact moment in your journey. There's a divine appointment happening right now as you watch. Don't scroll away, because what you're about to learn could ensure your safety in ways you haven't realized you needed until now. This isn't an ordinary warning message. It's divine intelligence about someone tracking your movements with concealed intentions. Archangel Michael has been watching this situation with strategic attention, noticing both the obvious patterns and the hidden methods being used against you. Missing. These particular signs could mean continuing to unknowingly expose yourself to someone operating with a false identity. This warning marks a critical time window where heavenly protection is actively working on your behalf. Archangel Michael is deeply invested in your safety and would be genuinely concerned if you fail to recognize the situation developing around you. That's why this message found you today. Your attention to this video isn't random. It's a divinely orchestrated moment designed to help you see what has been happening in your environment, but you might have been dismissing as ordinary coincidence. The threat is real, but so is the protection that's now being activated around you. Every unexplained feeling of being watched that you've experienced lately has been accurate. Those moments when you glanced over your shoulder for no apparent reason were actually prompted by spiritual guidance. The times you noticed the same vehicle appearing in unusual places weren't just coincidence. Your intuitive sense of unease in certain locations hasn't been paranoia, it's been perception. Those situations when you felt someone's attention on you but couldn't identify its source. Archangel Michael witnessed those moments, the times when your protective instinct seemed overactive, yet you couldn't explain why. That sensitivity was divinely heightened. The courage it takes to acknowledge uncomfortable truths about personal safety deserves recognition. Sensing danger isn't always straightforward, and recognizing when you're being followed isn't always obvious. Archangel Michael understands this challenge, which is why he's making this particular situation unmistakably clear, so you can respond appropriately and secure the protection that's being offered to you right now. The stalking situation. Archangel Michael wants you to recognize appears in patterns that seem disconnected, but are actually coordinated surveillance. This person uses a vehicle registered with false information to maintain distance while tracking your movements. They appear at locations you frequent, maintaining just enough separation to avoid obvious detection. This situation manifests in a vehicle that keeps reappearing in your periphery, sometimes parked along routes you travel, sometimes following several cars behind you. It emerges in accidental encounters in places where you regularly visit. The person responsible has created a false identity specifically to prevent being traced through their vehicle registration. Archangel Michael has chosen to reveal this situation because it's escalating in ways that require your awareness. The window to recognize this threat won't remain open forever. When you finally see the pattern, you'll wonder how you missed something so consistent. Trust that this revelation comes with divine protection already activated around you. When you recognize this warning from Archangel Michael, many unexplained moments of lucky timing and narrow misses will suddenly make perfect sense. Those instances were divine intervention actively working to maintain distance between you and this follower. Archangel Michael has important news for you today. Your spiritual protection is shifting to a higher level, and important security measures are being implemented around you now. Heaven has identified something concerning about your situation, and now you've been chosen to receive this special warning. This moment marks something significant in your relationship with divine protection. It's a clear indication that your spiritual guardianship is intensifying. Something incredibly powerful is unfolding in your personal security, far more comprehensive than you might have imagined possible. This recognition begins a spiritual awakening to the protective forces that have always surrounded you, but are now becoming more active and visible in your daily experience. Archangel Michael stands guard, tracking every movement of the person following you. There's a wave of heavenly attention surrounding you right now. Archangel Michael, Heaven's Chief, Protector and Warrior, has deployed specific guardians to monitor your environment. You're becoming more spiritually attuned to the protective energy surrounding you, naturally drawing divine security into your daily experience. Recognizing this situation brings heightened awareness of Archangel Michael's presence in even the most ordinary moments of your day. More divine protection will be evident to you than ever before. This isn't happening by chance. It's a carefully arranged response to a threat that requires immediate attention. Your prayers for safety matter more than you realize. Your spiritual awareness attracts heaven's strongest guardians. Your belief in divine protection strengthens the shield around you. This heavenly response shows that Archangel Michael takes threats against you seriously. Each time you've felt unexplainably protected, you've experienced Michael's guardianship. He delights when you finally recognize the protection that's been operating around you all along. The timing of this revelation is no coincidence. It comes now because the situation has reached a point requiring your conscious participation. This precise moment has been divinely chosen because you've developed enough spiritual awareness to handle this information without excessive fear. Your intuitive senses have sharpened through recent experiences. Your protective instincts have developed through subtle training. Your spiritual connection has strengthened to receive this divine intelligence more clearly than ever before. All the challenges you've faced recently have been preparation for handling this revelation with wisdom rather than panic. Nothing in your recent experiences has been wasted. Every unusual encounter has shaped your ability to recognize patterns when they're finally revealed to you. This particular situation is connected to larger spiritual battles happening in the world right now. Archangel Michael is revealing similar protective interventions to others who are spiritually receptive and face hidden threats. Heaven's intelligence network has identified this person's true identity and continues tracking their movements closely. If you're feeling grateful for this divine warning about someone following you, please consider sending a super thanks of $5, $10, $20, or more to support our channel's mission of sharing these important protective messages. Your generosity helps these divine warnings reach those who desperately need heaven's protection. When you give, you participate in a sacred exchange that allows us to continue creating content that connects people with Archangel Michael's timely interventions during these dangerous times when many are being secretly followed. As you become aware of this situation, Archangel Michael wants you to implement specific protective measures. First, mentally invoke Michael's name when entering or leaving locations, requesting a shield of blue protective light around you. This creates a spiritual barrier the follower cannot penetrate. This revelation brings new responsibilities to maintain heightened awareness without succumbing to fear. Notice without staring when the same vehicle appears multiple times. Vary your routes and timing without establishing new patterns. Take photos discreetly of suspicious vehicles, which aids angelic tracking operations. These protective practices aren't burdens but empowerment tools. Archangel Michael has assigned guardians specifically to your situation, but your conscious participation strengthens their effectiveness. These spiritual disciplines will support you as you navigate this challenging situation. Michael is inviting you to become an active participant in your own protection, working in partnership with divine forces that are already tracking and neutralizing the intentions of the person following you. As you implement these protection protocols, consider how your experience might help others in similar situations. Archangel Michael protects not just individuals but communities, and your awareness creates a ripple effect of safety around you. Heaven witnesses every moment of protective awareness, every recognition of danger patterns, and every step taken toward greater security. Your story of recognizing this divine warning brings hope to people who feel vulnerable or uncertain about unexplained feelings of being watched. Your awareness becomes a light that helps others recognize when they too are being followed. This revelation isn't meant to be a private warning. It's an invitation to create safer environments everywhere you go. Archangel Michael often works through those who have recently received protection to extend that same safety to others. Your newfound awareness serves as both personal security and community guardian opportunity. Each time you notice suspicious patterns and respond with calm, protective action, you become Michael's earthly representative. As you navigate this new level of awareness, stay consistently balanced between vigilance and peace. Archangel Michael reminds you that while recognizing you're being followed is important, it's just the beginning of a protected lifestyle that combines physical awareness with spiritual connection. Maintain the intuitive sensitivity that recognized something was wrong while releasing the fear that could cloud your judgment. Guard against returning to obliviousness that made you miss important signs in the past. Let your protective awareness flow from genuine divine connection rather than paranoia. With this new ability comes ongoing responsibility to discern genuine threats from ordinary situations. Use this heightened perception wisely, distinguishing between coincidental similarities and actual patterns of surveillance. Embrace this journey with both caution and confidence, knowing that Archangel Michael's tracking of this person continues even when you're resting. His protection remains active 24 hours a day through angelic guardians specifically assigned to disrupt any harmful intentions directed toward you. Picture a future where you move through life with Archangel Michael's continuous protection. Imagine divine interventions creating distance between you and those with harmful intentions. See yourself navigating daily activities with powerful spiritual guards beside you, completely aware of your surroundings while remaining at peace. Archangel Michael stands with you, working tirelessly to neutralize the threat this person represents. The car registered under a false name is being tracked with heavenly precision that no earthly technology can match. This is truly your moment to experience deeper divine protection than ever before. This marks the beginning of a time when your personal safety, spiritual perception, and inner peace will align perfectly through heavenly guardianship. Accept this protection with gratitude and remember that you're surrounded by angelic support on this journey. The path ahead holds countless moments where divine intervention will prevent encounters that were planned against you. What security awaits as you learn to recognize the protective forces operating around you? If this warning message has awakened something in your spirit, please consider blessing our channel with a super thanks of $5, $10, $20, or whatever amount feels right to you. Your support creates a beautiful spiritual connection and allows us to continue sharing these divine protective alerts with those who need them most. Your generosity helps fund our mission to help others recognize when they're being followed. If you're ready to acknowledge Archangel Michael's protection in your life, type 911 in the comments below as your declaration of divine security. The journey of divine protection continues beyond this revelation. As you move forward with this new awareness of being followed, stay connected to Archangel Michael through daily invocation that keeps your spiritual shield strong and impenetrable. Every protective action you take could inspire someone else to trust their intuition about similar situations. Your growing security awareness serves as a beacon for others wondering if heaven still intervenes in dangerous situations today. Move forward with a watchful mind and a peaceful heart, knowing that the person following you is now the one being tracked by heavenly forces. Create safety wherever you go as you enjoy Michael's protection. The spiritual reality of angelic guardianship has always been available to those who recognize it. By choosing to stay aware, you join countless others who live under the powerful protective wings of Archangel Michael.